Hi everybody, this is V and welcome to Designs by V. I have, like I told you, I love copper. Copper. I love copper. Some of my pieces go back to maybe over 17 years. Maybe over 20 years. I love copper. One day I'm going to tell you my first introduction to copper and the first place that I've seen it. And I just fell in love with it. Okay, I'll tell you. I can't save it. I was a little girl in my country in St. George's, Grenada. And the Cosby Show will come on. And they had the cutest shiny object hanging on the wall, somewhere hanging on the wall. Some I think were on the stove. And I'm like, what is this? I need to know what it is. And mind you, I can't remember what age I was, but I was pretty young. Because I came to America when I was like 17. So it had to be a couple years before that. But I will see this thing. And I know it was copper color. And I'm like, oh, anytime I come to America and I have to have like stuff in my kitchen, that's what I want. Copper pots. I remember the first place I seen copper after I came to this country, I couldn't sleep. I'm like, they were so expensive. And I'm like, I just have to have it. And then I told someone about it and they told me only rich people have these stuff in their home. So I said, you know what? I gotta be rich because I want copper. So I don't ramble on telling you my story. Let me show you my copper. Some are new, some are old. And if I remember where I get them, I will share them with you. I'm finally at the copper. Actually, I skip over some stuff to get to the copper. I have stuff right here I can pack. But copper was on my brain. I needed a little I purchased this piece here at Home Goods. Still have the receipt in it. Because you know why I kept the receipt? I told you I like stuff when it's like close to being free. I kept the receipt in case it went on sale that I could return it and get the sale price. But I never found one on sale. So I'm keeping my baby. Cutie. I wanted to do this thing in, oh Lord. Give me a second, because I'm messing up already. One moment. You know what? It might be right in my face and I can't find it. I wanted to go from the oldest to the newest, but I just filled the box with some stuff and I absolutely don't know where I put it. But anywho, copper makes me smile. Here is another piece. And this piece it's an antique piece. It's an old piece. I don't remember where I get it from, but this have to be thrifted. And I had this one. I had my first child already when I had this piece. And my first child is 27. So, no. She had to be about 3 when I got this. Because about 2.5, because that's when I went to my country and picked up from my mom. I'll tell you about that one day. It's a good story. Yeah. And you see the blue and white on it. And let me tell you something. Now, if there was a rule or you know what? Joan Brody, if you see this, you could do that as part of your question and answers that you want to do. What is the one thing, if you have to leave your home, you would take with you? My blue and white and my copper. I mean, I'm going to take the fan. You know, the family's not a part of it. They didn't say family, they said thing. Okay? So that's this newer piece, this older piece with blue and white, and Moscow Mules. And see, I can't do thing in just one. I have to like 2, 3, 4. Look, Moscow Mules, Moscow Mules, and that's 2, 4, 6, 8. You think it's only 8 I have? I have a big one. And then I have this one here. This is a new piece. I got it for 55 cents from that place that the Christian charity that I told you sell things for 05. This is my addiction. I like copper. I like fine copper. So I have these here. And these I pay $7 at Walmart for 2. And this might be stainless. It might not be real copper, but I like it for the look. This is a real copper piece. This is an old piece, but a new purchase. I bought this here from a Goodwill. I think I paid $1.99 for it. I am hoping to find a craft for it one day. You're going to hear that sound. The next piece I'm going to show you is older pieces. This is a copper piece, and I have this one here for many years. This is a kitchen mount, and it has the green but the copper in the bottom. Need to get clean. This haven't been seen the light of day for 5 years, and so is some of the other pieces that I'm going to show you. This haven't seen the light of day in 5 years too. I'm not going to try to, yes, I'm trying to put it together. This is what this is, hanging basket. And this here, I think I paid $7. It's cracked right here, but I could fix it. Yeah, I could fix it once I move. This is an old piece. This is one of my first copper pieces that I purchased when I came to the U.S. and I started. They told me I couldn't have copper in my house because only wealthy people have it. So once I found out there was thrift shops, I'm like, I could have copper. And this piece right here, this is candle stand, and don't remember the price of this. There was some old pieces. Haven't seen the light of day for 5 years. Now, the thing that I like together with copper and blue and white is traveling. Girl, don't invite me nowhere because I'm going to show up. I love to travel. Since forever, okay? Since forever, I love to travel. And I used to daydream about traveling when I couldn't afford to travel. You know, I told my kids stories about traveling, all of that. I know I'm going on and on. But when I found this, well, I always wanted to go to Paris because streets in my country look like Paris with the old cobblestones. So when I found this, I just knew that we had to be together. See, it's a little bit tarnished a bit, but ain't nothing some barkeeper's friend can't take care of. So I have this. This might be older than 14 years now. It looked like a cookie cutter, and it's in the shape of the Eiffel Tower. And I've finally gone to Paris, like maybe 5, 6 years ago. My husband took me to Paris. Yes. Look at this right here. This is, yeah. Okay. This here is, I think, plastic. This is plastic. But this and this is made out of copper. And this was a thrifted piece. And this may be The first, besides those candle stand, that may be the first piece, or I got this and the candle stand together. And I'm going to go way back in my memory to tell you one day where I get it from. Because I'm thinking about the story, but I'm not too sure about the story. More copper. This piece that what I'm about to show you, this is also a new purchase. This is a new, hold on. This is a new find. Sometime just before I went to Israel last month, I found this. Add into the beautiful collection. And it's not, look how it's shining. And it's not even cleaned up as yet. I found these two at the Goodwill. The both of them say pepper, but there's a two salts somewhere out there. I found one, then I found another one maybe months later. But you know what? I could use them for powdered sugar or cinnamon sugar. So I didn't mind. And I'll just like get one of those plastic labels and stick on it. I have plans. More copper. What this is, when I purchased it, I didn't know what it was for, but it was copper, so I got it. Like if you have a round bowl and that doesn't, you know, it's good for like whipping stuff, and you want to put it in an angle to whip, I think that's what it's for. Well, that's what I would use it for. I figured it out like maybe a couple of years after I bought it. Here is another one. This is an old purchase, very, very old. This is a newer piece. I paid $3 for this. Still have the tags in it. I bought it. I did $2 or $3. This is an old piece too. Another tray. And that's why I told you I need to like put all trays one place. Cause when I move, I'm going to be looking for everything. Yeah. So this is another piece here. This is an old piece. This is a newer piece that I purchased not too long ago for $9.99. And I seen another one for $5, $4.99, and I didn't even pick it up. I might go back and get it. One more I'm going to show you and then close this one out because I could go on forever showing you copper. Look at this piece here. It has the brass legs and the copper body. And this piece, I got it at a secondhand spot, I think for maybe $1.50. And you know I wasn't going to leave it. That's the piece that you could put like, you know, a glass dish in, and, you know, like to keep your stuff, the hot stuff from getting on your table. So, thank you so much. I am showing you my love. I love doing this here because I am reaching people beyond boundaries. And like I said, I consider myself to be a citizen of the world. I'll go anyway. Don't invite me because I will. If you do it by mistake, I'm showing up. And you didn't mean for me to go. I'm going to show up because I love to travel. And God bless me with a husband that loves to do the same. So thank you so much for welcoming me into your device, your home. You know, thank you so much. I appreciate this because I love, love, love it. I love what I'm doing here. Thank you so much, everyone. This is V, and this is Designs by V. Thank you.